Hey Internet, Brady Bill here. This week in the ology Science Club, we got a few recipes for some cool experiments to try in the kitchen. For your lava lamp, you're going to need water, baking soda, vinegar, oil, food dye, and a tall jar. Fill half the jar with water, then mix in a few scoops of baking soda. Pour the oil carefully over the top of the water. In a separate cup, mix vinegar and food dye, then add spoonfuls at a time of the mixture, making sure it gets through the oil. Admire your lava lamp, and for a cool effect, add a little light to the background. The vinegar and baking soda create carbon dioxide gas that bubbles through the oil. For the kitchen volcano, you'll need baking soda, vinegar, dish soap, red food dye, and a tall bottle or a hollowed out pumpkin. Place the bottle in a dish, add 2 tablespoons of baking soda, a few drops of dish soap, and some food dye. Add about a half a cup of vinegar and stand back. Again, the vinegar and baking soda mix together to create carbon dioxide gas that bubbles up through the dish soap. For the marbled milk, you'll need a shallow dish, food dye, pepper, dish soap, and a toothpick. Pour the milk into the dish. Place a few drops of food dye and or sprinkle some black pepper around the milk. Dip the toothpick in the dish soap and dab it around on the surface of the milk. The dish soap breaks the surface tension of the milk, creating colorful explosions. For the density stacker, you just need a variety of kitchen liquids. Here I'm putting a base of corn syrup. I'm mixing some food dye in with some vinegar. Add a little bit of oil on top of that, and then a little food dye and water. The different densities of the liquid will separate out. For the plant rainbow, you just need some large jars of water and some leaves or some celery and food dye. Add lots of food dye to the water, then put the leaves down inside and wait overnight. The water will draw the colors up and you'll see a rainbow plant. Like oobleck, you just need some water, cornstarch, and soapy water for washing your fingers. Mix equal parts water and cornstarch, then get in there with your hands. This non-Newtonian fluid under pressure acts like a solid. When you let it relax, it oozes through your fingers like a liquid. In a Ziploc bag, you need baking soda, vinegar, toilet paper, and a Ziploc bag. Put 2 scoops of baking soda on 3 squares of toilet paper and wrap it up. Then add about a half a cup of vinegar into the Ziploc bag. Drop the baking soda in, zip it up, and stand back. The gas pressure from the carbon dioxide will push against the bag until it explodes. For sugar crystals, you need boiling water, sugar, string, a craft stick or straw, and food dye. Fill a large cup with boiling water, then carefully stir in a spoonful of sugar and repeat until no more sugar will mix into it and it settles to the bottom. Then tie a string to a craft stick and dangle it in the water. Hot water holds more sugar than cold water, and so as it cools down, it will compress the sugar onto the strings. You can take it out the next day and enjoy. The cabbage indicator is a little more advanced, so I'm going to leave a link in the description below to a separate video I've made all about using colorful cabbage chemistry. Well, that's all for this week. I hope you all enjoy the holiday break, and I will see you next week for more ology Science Club. Remember, do more science, have more fun.